Hello everyone, happy new week to you and your family, and may God bless you as you start this new week. My name is Margaret and I'm here to share my true life experience which I'm not proud of. It was something I did in my marriage when I was much younger, and I wouldn't want you or anyone around you to make same mistakes, hence the reason I'm making this video to educate you, because a lot of people are in similar situation, while a lot more are thinking of embarking on such destructive path in life. Please watch till the end in order to understand the lesson in the video. Thank you so much.
Oh wow. I think she's here. Let me open the door for her to come inside. I cannot wait for the both of us to get into action.
My darling, I'm sorry I kept you waiting for too long. Hope you are not angry with me.
My sweet Maggie, you are here? You looking good. I was worried maybe you couldn't come out to see me this evening in my hotel room. I thought your husband didn't allow you to leave the house? No, I'm not angry. In fact, I'm actually very happy you made it to this place. That's the most important thing.
This is why I love you. You hardly get angry with anything that I do. You pamper me so well, and you treat me very gentle. Unlike my husband who is always nagging and finding faults with everything I do.
Are you going to stand there and talk about your husband all day, and not give me a kiss? Come on now, that's not good.
You are very playful, and it's also one of the things I love about you.
Wow. Maggie. You are so hot. I just loved it. Can't you stay longer? You just got here and you are already in a hurry to go. That is not fair.
I have to go now, my darling.
Why the rush?
Have you forgotten I'm married with kids? I have wifely and motherly responsibilities to attend to back at home like cooking. I came because I do not like disappointing you. You talk as if you don't know who my husband is and how he behaves. Don't you know if I waste too much time here, he will find out I went somewhere else? I told him I was going to the market to buy food items, and that was how I was able to sneak out of the house.
I still do not like it that you are leaving. I want you to stay.
Cheer up, my dear. I will make it up to you, I promise. I will come early on Saturday just to be with you.
Is that so? I'm happy to hear this. You can now dress up.
Okay. Now I have to drive as fast as I can, so I meet up with my shopping. I pray the shops won't be closed by now. I will be in a big mess if they have. Where will I tell my husband I went? He will demand to see the shopped items I bought. Oh God, please save me.
Why has this woman not returned home? And why is it that each time she goes to the market to buy food items for the house, she ends up coming back very late? Same thing equally happens when she dismisses from work. All her colleagues at work will be back to their families, but she will still not be at home. I'm not understanding anything at all this time around. I must put an end to this. It has to stop. Oh, there she is. Woman, where are you coming from?
What do you mean? I'm coming from the market, of course. But what type of question is that?
Why is it that whenever you go to market to buy food stuff, you come back home very late? But when I do the same shopping, it doesn't take me so much time to do. You need to stop it. I don't like it. Or didn't you know I will be very hungry by now? Even the children are hungry too. Please go into that kitchen and make food for us to eat.
If you were that hungry, why didn't you tell your sister, who is living with us, to go into the kitchen to make you food? Must I be the only one to cook food in this house? She is old enough to know certain things, especially about the kitchen and cooking.
Is that what you have to say? There was nothing to cook in the kitchen. I would have asked her. Why do you like to form defense all the time, instead of admitting you're wrong?
I don't have time for argument, because I'm tired and exhausted.
Can you imagine that? I have a strong feeling she goes other places too. That's the only explanation to this. But where could it be? Only God knows. My wife, it's been long we went intimate. How do you feel? Maybe we do it this night. What do you think?
What are you talking about? You and who is doing what this night? Count me out of it. Not this night, please. Shift. I want to lie down and sleep.
Gloria, maybe you should go and tell Mom we are running late for school so she can dress up quickly and drop us. I don't want to be late for class today.
I think she is almost done dressing up. She will soon be here. Let's give her 5 minutes. If she doesn't come out, then I will go inside to call her.
Okay, 5 minutes then we call her.
Jonathan, Gloria, let's go.
Okay, Mom.
What time will you be finishing from school?
By 3 p.m.
Okay, when you dismiss, you wait for me in your brother's school. I will pick the two of you there.
Okay, Mom.
Who's calling me? Oh. It's the commissioner.
Hello, Maggie. I just saw you drive past me right now. Can you stop so we see briefly?
Like right now? I'm with my daughter and I'm taking her to school.
Don't worry, I won't waste your precious time. Like I said, it will be brief.
Okay then, I will stop. Don't worry, I will stop to see you. You know you are my sweetheart. Anything for you.
Sweetheart. Who is Mom calling her sweetheart? I have to find out.
Hello, Maggie.
Gloria, you have to wait for me in the car. I will be back soon.
Okay, Mom.
Not here, Commissioner. Can't you see my daughter is with me? I think she can hear and see us.
Can we see today, at our usual place?
Okay, fine. I will see you when I finish from work in the afternoon.
Good, that's my baby girl. I will be waiting for you.
Who is that man that is getting very close to my mom like that? I thought a married woman is not supposed to allow another man touch her like that except her husband.
Gloria, so sorry I kept you here waiting. Let us go.
But Mom, who is that man? He doesn't look like someone I have seen before. His face is not familiar.
What? Why are you asking? Anyways, to answer your questions, he is just a friend of mine. Nothing more, nothing less. Gloria, whatever you saw here now, remains within us. Never tell it to anyone, especially not to your father. Did you hear what I said?
Okay, yes, I heard.
Good. I'm going to close from work early today because Commissioner has asked me to meet him at his hotel today. I better start going, so that I can have enough time to spend with him before I return home. In that way, my husband will not complain I came back late from work, or even suspect me for any reason. I hope he is around. I will ask the receptionist. Good day, welcome to our hotel. Thank you, I came to see the commissioner. Is he around? Yes, you know your way to his room? Yes, I do, thank you.
Wait a minute, is that not Margaret, Pascal's wife? Yes, it's her. Only God knows what she's doing in this hotel. Who did she come to see? Women, they can never be trusted. Oh, she's looking this way. I better look down.
I was already coming up to your room.
Come, let's go up. I came down to see the hotel management.
Okay, let's go to your room.
What did I just witness right now? Who was that man kissing and caressing Maggie in that way? So this woman is sleeping around with other men. Oh, that's not good. I'm very sure the husband doesn't know this. He probably will be thinking she's at her workplace, without knowing she is in the comfort of another man. Shh.
We've been waiting for Mother to come and pick us for hours now. Did she forget about us?
That is what it looks like. This is why I prefer it when it's Dad coming to pick us from school.
How can a mother forget she hasn't picked up her children from school? How are we going to reach home?
Oh no, my children. I have asked them to wait for me in Jonathan's school. Who knows if they are still there waiting for me? I will dress up fast and go look for them. I just pray they are safe.
Are these not Pascal's children that I see at the bus stop? Let me stop and talk to them. Gloria. Jonathan, come close.
Good evening, Uncle Oscar.
Evening, my dear. What are the two of you still doing at the bus stop, near the school, by this time of the day when all the children have gone home? Didn't anyone come to pick you?
No, we are still waiting for my mom, because she's the one that is supposed to pick us up today.
If you both wouldn't mind, I can take you home.
Should I agree? Uncle Oscar, we would love to join you in your car, but first, please call our father so we can speak to him. I want him to know that you are bringing us home, not Mom.
That's a good idea. Thank you so much for bringing my children home. God bless you. It's nothing, I will be going. See you. Should I tell him about his wife? I don't think it's a good idea to say such things to him. He will be broken. Today, she has to tell me where she went, that she forgot to go pick the children up from school. I won't let it slide. Oh, the almighty queen is back. So, where are you coming from? You better speak out quickly before I lose my temper this evening.
I was in a very important meeting at the office, so I couldn't leave till we finished.
Important meeting that is more important than your children, to the point that my friend was now the person that brought them home. Did you ever wonder what would have become of them if my friend didn't find them in time? They would have gotten lost or something. Maggie, you are beginning to take me for granted. Don't take my silence as a sign of weakness. Let today be the last time this will happen. Did you hear me?
Okay, it won't happen again.
I think Mom is telling Daddy lies about why she didn't come to pick us, because in the morning I overheard her discussing with that male friend of hers, and she promised to meet him up in a hotel. I strongly believe she went there this evening, so she left us in school, only to follow another man to a hotel. She asked me never to tell anyone what I saw in the morning. Should I tell my daddy? No, I won't tell him. He might get angry, and they will begin to quarrel or fight. I don't want that.
Dad.
Jonathan, where's your mom? Tell her to come, because I am ready to leave.
Dad, where are you going to, and how long will you be staying?
I'm going to another city to pursue a particular contract. Don't worry, I will be back in a week's time.
Okay, Dad. Make sure you get me something when coming back.
Bye-bye, go well, my dear.
Take care of the house and the children. I will be back soon.
My husband has traveled. The commissioner just called me saying he is in the neighborhood and he wants to come to my house so we can see here, since my husband was not around. Well, it's a welcoming idea if he comes to this place. But, if he comes to this house, my husband's younger sister, who is living with us, will see him. And once she has seen him in this house, she is going to tell her brother a man came to the house when he was not around. This is going to make Pascal to want to know who it was that came here when he was not around. I think I know what to do. Susie, I need you to go to the market for me. I want some food items.
Market, food items, okay, but I thought.
No buts, Susie, just go.
Okay, I will be going.
Now, she is out of the way for good. The commissioner will be here any moment from now. He is here. I will go and see him. Commissioner, welcome to my home.
Your home looks beautiful.
Thank you, my sweetheart. What can I offer you?
Anything, as long as it's coming from you, I will take. When is your husband returning from his trip?
Next week.
In that case, I will be coming here every day until the 1 week is over. I wish I can make you my wife. I wish I met you before I met my wife. I would have married you instead.
Really? I feel flattered.
Can we go inside a more private room? Beautiful girl, how do you do?
I'm fine. Good evening, sir. Good evening, Mom.
Oh. That is my daughter. She is coming back from a nearby lesson center. She's preparing for her A-levels.
Is that so? That is beautiful.
Gloria, welcome home. As you can see, I have a visitor. You go inside and change.
Okay.
She's a beautiful young girl. She would have been my daughter, if I had met you earlier.
Come, let me take you inside. We can stay in one of the rooms and talk. I think it will be more private than here. You know what I mean?
Okay, that is all good.
I'm so angry right now. I feel like squeezing that man. How dare him come into our house like that? Is it because my father is not around? He is the same man I saw Mom with the other day. Is my mom having an affair with him or what?
Gloria, you are back. I saw a man in the house with Mom.
You did see him too?
Yes, I did. But
what?
Who's that man in the sitting room with Mom? Do you know him? I mean, have you seen him before? He doesn't look like someone I've seen in my life.
Anyways, Jonathan, I think he is Mom's work colleague or something. Don't think too deep about it. Let's go into the kitchen so Susie will give us food.
Susie is not even in the kitchen.
My auntie have asked me to buy her food items from the market, but all the things she wrote in this list, we have them all at home. So then, why will she send me all the way to this market, when she knows we still have these items at home? It was her that bought them by herself. I'm confused, and to think that she specifically asked me not to buy from the nearby market, but from this one that is very far away from the house. Make me feel awkward.
Did you lock the door because of your children?
Yes, I did.
Come, let's get into action.
This means Mom purposely sent Susie to the market, so she will have time with this man. I heard the way the two of them were talking and laughing so intimately from inside the bedroom. My heart is broken. In fact, I have lost all the respect I have for my mother. How could she be doing this type of thing? What type of life is she living in front of us? Her children, bringing a man into her husband's house and taking him into the room to have fun with him. This is the height of impunity. Is she not supposed to be living an exemplary life for us to emulate? I dislike her so much now. There is absolutely nothing she can tell me to make me stop this feeling I have for her right now.
I enjoyed myself. I will come again tomorrow.
I equally had fun too. Call me before coming.
Bye.
Oh, so my mom and this man were in the bedroom. I just saw them coming out of that door, and she was barely even putting on some coverings over her body. Why is that?
See you tomorrow.
I better keep going.
Who is this man, and what is he doing here? Was he in the house? I don't think so.
Since my father traveled, it has become a regular pattern for this man to sneak into our house. Each time, Mom will send Susie out of the house so she won't see this particular man.
Welcome back home, Dad.
Jonathan, my boy, how are you? I have missed you and your siblings.
We all missed you, Father.
Where is your mom and the others?
Mom went out with someone.
Someone? But who?
Should I tell him what has been going on in this house in his absence?
Father.
Gloria.
Welcome back. How was your journey?
It was good. Jonathan said your mom went out with someone. Was it a man or a woman?
She went out with her friend.
Is that so? Maggie, I have been transferred out of this town. That means we won't be seeing each other as often as we used to. I feel bad about it.
I feel very bad as well.
Nevertheless, anytime I'm in town, I will let you know so we can see.
Okay. Gold, who is that man walking towards this place? I have never seen him around in this office before. Is he a customer?
That man? He is the new manager.
New manager?
Yes, didn't you know we have a new manager?
I know, but I have never seen him, so he is the new manager.
Yes, it's him.
Wow, he is handsome.
What was that?
But it's the truth. Nothing is wrong in admiring God's creation.
Whatever, I'm going back to my desk.
I have to finish this work before I leave today.
Hello, beautiful lady. I have been observing you. You seem so engrossed in your work. I like that. Keep it up. I'm going back to my office. Can I see you in my office when you are done?
Oh my, I think the new manager is crushing on me. We shall find out when I go to his office. Sir, you asked me to come and see you. What was that?
It's because I like you a lot, and since I came to this office, I've been looking at you, and I notice you are different. Or don't you like me? I take that as a yes. We can start a beautiful romantic relationship. What do you say?
I will think about it, but you know that I'm married. What about you? I know you are married as well.
I know, I'm a widow. My wife died 5 years ago and I have been very lonely since then. This is the first time I'm trying a relationship after her death.
Really? So sorry for her death. Like I said, I will think about it. I will return to my office.
Go ahead. She is such a sweet lady.
Yes. Did you see what just happened? The new manager just kissed me and afterwards asked me to be his romantic partner. Wow, this is an opportunity I have been looking for. I guess when one door closes, another one opens right after. I'm so happy.
Can we go to my office?
What was that I saw? What is going on? Are the two of them having an affair? I have been noticing how they behave around each other. Maggie, can I have a word with you if you don't mind?
Please go ahead.
I saw you, and the new manager, fondling each other earlier, so I decided to ask you this question. What is really going on between the both of you? Are you two in a romantic relationship?
Okay, now you know. Yes, we are in a romantic relationship.
What? Aren't you supposed to be married with 4 children? What type of example are you showing to your children?
And so what if I'm married? I'm still a human being, you know, and for my children, they have their own life and I have mine.
A married woman is tied romantically only to her husband and should not make herself available to any other man except her husband.
And who says that? It's my life. It is no one's business.
Have you ever thought about the effects it will have on your children, or don't you care about that too? Don't you know that mothers may pass on their marriageable characteristics and relationship skills to their children, making their children's relationships less stable? It may make children less likely to pursue marriage in the future. It also increases their chances of breakup, and it affects these children in their behavior too. They can become rebellious due to piled up anger towards the parent who they perceive as promiscuous. Scripturally speaking, promiscuity is the repeated violation of God's standards for sex. God created sex as a beautiful expression of love that would propagate the species, but He also knows the devastation that results from abusing His gift. When God put limits on our sexual expression, He did so for our own good. Promiscuity is an abuse of the power of sexuality. It robs those who practice it of the ability to understand true intimacy. It steals its participants' self-worth, dignity, and purity of heart.
That's a lie.
Galatians 5:19-21 says, "The acts of the flesh are obvious: sexual immorality, impurity and debauchery, drunkenness, orgies, and the like. I warned you, as I did before, that those who live like this will not inherit the kingdom of God." We may try to redefine promiscuity to exclude whatever behaviors we are engaging in, but our definitions don't count. Only God's definitions matters, and we would be wise to submit to them. Those who are sexually promiscuous need a radical lifestyle change. Those who continue to violate themselves by having sexual relations with multiple people do not have a heart transformed by the power of the Holy Spirit. Stop it now and repent of it. Ask Holy Spirit for forgiveness now before it's too late. If you love your children, you should think twice before you embark on a journey which only satisfies your flesh and which doesn't glorify our Father in heaven.
Please, enough. Let me worry for my children, please. For now, I have to go back to my office.
May God have mercy on her.
My manager and I continued in our romantic relationship. I didn't listen to my friend in the office who advised me that day. To me, it was all fun and games. I was enjoying my life and living in the moment. Nothing else mattered again, until something happened. I lost my husband because of my negligence.
I will drop you off here.
Okay, dear, thank you. I had a nice time with you. See you in the office. Why are these children calling me nonstop?
Dad, how do you feel now? You not looking any better to me.
Gloria, can you help me to the hospital? I've been calling your mom, but she's not picking. Help me call a taxi to take me to the hospital. I can't stay at home and be taking these drugs anymore. I need to see a doctor.
Okay. She is still not picking. Only God knows where she is.
Gloria.
Mom, where have you been? I have been calling you non-stop, but you refuse to pick my calls. My father, your husband is very sick, and you are busy cruising round the town with men instead of taking him to the hospital. This is not fair. If anything should happen to my father, I will never forgive you.
Where is he? Come, let's take him to the hospital. He is not looking good to me.
Mrs. Maggie?
Yes, doctor.
I'm sorry, but we lost him.
What? No, this cannot happen. My father cannot be dead.
No.
Since that day, my children made my life a living hell. They don't listen to me. Gloria, Jonathan and their siblings later got admission into the university. They became rebellious. When they see me, they behave like they have seen the devil. They don't have respect for me. They were all bringing in different men and women into our house to sleep with them right under my nose. I couldn't do anything to stop them because they witnessed me doing the same thing even when my husband was still alive. I didn't have the shame to correct them because I wasn't any better than them. My children witnessed me living an immoral lifestyle. They copied it. Nobody to stop them or even tell them that what they are doing is wrong. The path they took was very dangerous path. Gloria. You smell like alcohol. Have you been drinking?
Don't talk to me, you useless woman. Good for nothing mother. You killed my father with your infidelity.
Jonathan, you are back? Who's the girl with you?
Sweet girl, do not mind my mother. She's not important, okay? Let's go into the room and enjoy ourselves.
Okay, I love you, babe.
Jonathan, I won't allow you bringing this girl into the house. Not today, not even in the future. You have been coming home with several different girls each day. This is wrong.
Get out of our way, woman, or you won't like what I will do to you.
I insist.
Stay away from me. Did you hear me, woman? Is this not what you taught my siblings and I? How to bring in men into the house to sleep with them and have some fun. Now it's our turn. We get to enjoy our life. Lucy, let's go inside and enjoy ourselves.
Oh. My past has come to hunt me in the future. What have I done to myself? Right now, my beautiful daughter Gloria, who had a lot of good dreams for herself when she was growing up, has contacted a deadly disease. I wish I can change the hands of time to go back in time and correct my mistakes. I had the choice to remain faithful in my marriage, but I choose to be promiscuous. My husband was a good man. He loved me with everything in him, but I closed my eyes to all of it and was busy accepting other men into my life. Now I am older and more knowledgeable. I regret all my actions. This is why I want to share my story so others will learn from my costly mistakes.
Gloria, your retroviral test and hepatitis B test was positive. Your pregnancy test is positive too.
Doctor, are you serious? So I'm going to die.
Gloria, my results are same with yours.
So we both have HIV disease and hepatitis B infection. We should have been careful with our lives. Mine is worse, because I'm expecting a baby.
This is the end of my story. Please share this video to your friends and family so they too can watch and learn from me. Children are watching the life we the adults are living. Don't make the mistake of thinking nothing can go wrong or that you own your life and therefore will live it the way you want. In the end, you will be in so much regret as me. By then it will be too late to correct. Thank you for watching up till this point. Bye bye.